there's a topic that I want to talk to you about. And this is the most important thing I've ever learned in my entire 24 and a half years of living. And I've been through some hard, dark shit this year. And I'm telling you, of all the things that anyone could learn or teach me, this has got to be the most important thing that I've ever learned. Please bear with me because this can change your fucking life because it's changing mine right now. My name is Antoine. I'm 24 years old. I'm no expert on anything, but I will say I've been through some dark, hard shit the last year and a half. Actually, I'll just tell you right now from the beginning. Last year, both of my parents died. Obviously, that's something extremely difficult and confusing to deal with. But there are so many valuable lessons that I can learn from that and share and hopefully help somebody else. Bear with me because this is, again, the most important thing that I've ever learned in my entire life. And I want this point to hit home for you because it can change your life if you're going through something hard right now. Or for when you go through something hard, because there's seasons in life. There's going to be a point in my life where I'm not wearing all black anymore. And I feel better about myself and about my life. But right now, that's just not where I'm at. We're in the winter time, spiritually and physically. All right, let's get to this topic. So I'll share my experience and how I learned this and how this can apply to your life. After my parents died, life changed. My entire reality shifted into a dark place. Before that, I was a really very, very, very happy person. I have another YouTube channel called Antoine Trademark, and you can see that I just used to make videos, vlogs, music, and I was just a happy fucking camper. I didn't even have a lot of subscribers or a lot of views, but I was so fucking happy just living. Now it's been 6 months, and I keep trying so hard to climb back to that place of happiness. And it's just not working. But what I've realized is that's not what I'm supposed to do. It's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to go back to being happy. So now that I have this newfound darkness inside of me, it makes everything harder. It makes a rejection from a girl harder. It makes a rejection from a job 10 times more painful. It makes me believe that something is inherently wrong with me. It makes everything in life way more difficult. And it's been like this for 6 months. This has been the most depressing, the hardest, the roughest, the lowest 6 months of my life. I haven't given up. I'm in the best shape of my life because I just keep showing up. I have probably the best job I've ever worked. I'm probably the most confident that I've ever been. But the only thing is I don't feel any of that shit inside of myself, bro. I feel so fucking low and fucked up and just still trying to get that happiness back. But I think I unlocked, scratch that. I know I unlocked a very, very powerful key that I was missing. And the key is very simple. It's very obvious, actually. But it's something I just wasn't practicing because I didn't think I deserved it. And it's just self-love, bro. But let me tell you how powerful. You have no idea. Let me tell you. I really want you to feel what I'm feeling inside of me about this because it is so important. Listen to me. Don't ever let a girl, let a job, let money or anything external determine your value. Don't let these fucking YouTubers, these red pill YouTubers, don't let a fucking book, don't let anyone else's success, don't let anything, a rejection from a girl or a job or anything determine your own internal value and how you feel about yourself, bro. Ever from this point on, you are the most valuable, most important human being to ever exist. There is nobody more important than you. I need you to let that point sink in. If a girl rejects you, bro, this is not red pill advice. This is not dating advice. This is the deepest life advice that I've ever fucking learned. There are billionaires who spend their whole fucking life, 4, 5, 6 decades, building up their billions of dollars to finally get all this success that they've been chasing. Yachts and mansion parties and women and cocaine and heroin. And they realize it's so unfulfilling and they have no relationship with themselves and they fucking kill themselves. Don't ever let that shit happen to you, bro. Ever. If you don't fit in, if you're weird, if you're in an environment that you don't belong, don't ever let those people determine your value. You are the most valuable human to exist, bro. You can't live anyone else's life. You can't be another person. You are you. You got to go to sleep with yourself every night and wake up in yourself every single morning. You are the most important being to exist. More important than your wife. More important than your mom and dad. More important than your children. More important than any girl that rejected you. More important than any job that you applied to that didn't accept you. More important than any college that you applied to that didn't accept you or did accept you. If they did accept you, if you have a girlfriend who does love you, you're still more important than anyone, than her too. Because at any point in time, she could leave you. But you got to be okay. The way that you're okay with that is you accept yourself as you are through your darkest fucking moments, through your hardest fucking moments, when you're $50,000, when you're $150,000 in debt. If you're fucking a guy who's 5'3", love the fuck out of yourself, bro. If you're 100 pounds overweight, bro, love the fuck out of yourself. If you're depressed and you're wearing all black and you're outside recording a fucking YouTube video, yelling at an iPhone 12 like a fucking weirdo in the cold, and people out here walking around judging you, you gotta fucking love yourself, bro. Through everything. Through every single moment, bro. One last point that'll hit home. If you believe in God, if you understand what God is, you'd understand that God is unconditional love. That means God created all of this shit and he loved it, which means he loves every single living creature equally, unconditionally, unwavering. That means he loves it eternally It means he loves it, no matter what. With that being said, that means God loved Hitler. Let that sink for a second. Let me explain this. Bear with me for 30 seconds. Let me tell you who Hitler is. Hitler was a German Nazi who was responsible for the deaths of millions of innocent Jewish people. That means one man was responsible for killing millions of God's innocent people. And for 0 seconds, God stopped loving him. God never stopped loving Hitler. Think about that. Seriously, let that sink in. God never stopped loving Hitler. God created Hitler and let him come into the world and do all those things and loved him the entire time before he brought him, while he was here killing people, mass genocide, bro. And after he died, God loved him the entire time. And you mean to tell me, bro, a fucking girl rejected you or broke up with you and you stopped loving yourself? You stop being confident in yourself. You got me spitting on my fucking camera right now, bro. Come on. You have to love yourself through your darkest fucking moments, just like God loves you through everything, bro. You can't stop fucking masturbating and that made you stop loving yourself. You can't stop watching porn. You can't stop eating junk food and you made that stop loving yourself. Some girl says she don't like you and you stop loving yourself, bro. This is the most, bro, it doesn't matter how much money you make, bro. People kill themselves when they make billions. The billions are not going to make you happy, bro. They're not going to make you love yourself. They can give you an amazing life, but you're not going to fucking love yourself or appreciate it until you start right fucking now. 6 months I was depressed, bro. Fucked up. And still working on myself. Still self-improving. Still working out. Still trying to increase my income. Still starting businesses or side hustles. And I was still fucked up because I thought, okay, once I get here, then I'll be happy again. Once I have a girlfriend, you know what? Now I got a girlfriend, but she's not the one that I want. Once I get the one. No, bro. The reason why I love myself back then is because I did what the fuck I wanted to, and I just love myself. I was weird and I accepted it. Now I'm in a place where I need so much external validation because so much has been taken from me. The people who brought me into this world were taken from me. The people who brought me into this world were taken from me. And that fucked me up. So I needed external validation. And that is what fucked me up more. That's what made me depressed. For 6 months. And I just realized this right now. And I'm telling you. You can't bring me back to a state of depression, bro. Not for very long. Because I've realized the key. The key was within all along, bro. 6 months I suffered. I don't want anybody else to suffer like this. I'm not saying don't grieve, bro. Grieving is you can't touch grieving, dog. It's going to come back up, I don't know, a couple months from now or something. And it's going to be a really hard fucking day where I think about my parents. But it's not going to be like it was before. Because self-love is the key, dog. Self-love. You gotta love yourself, bro. You gotta accept yourself the way that you are now and continue working. So this whole 6 months I've been improving, but hating myself. Trying to be happy, but hating myself. Fuck happiness, bro. Love yourself. Love yourself the way God loves you and the way God loved Hitler, bro. He loved him so much that he knew he was going to come on this planet and murder millions of his creations. And he still brought him here. And he still loved him the whole time. And you mean to tell me some bitch rejected you? And you get the fuck out of here, bro. Love yourself. I love you, bro. But fuck what I think about you, bro. Love yourself, bro.